Okay, we are going to go ahead and pick up with the next part of Mass Effect. We've just spoken to the Council. They don't want to believe me about Saren. That's pretty typical. So now what we'll be doing is we'll be tracking down Garrus, see if he has any ideas that could help us implicate Saren in his alleged crimes. Seems like a bit of a reach, but we're doing what we gotta do. There is another path forward from here that involves talking to Marlavan again, but I think we'll do the Garrus path.
That guy's up to something.
What? What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
That seems suspicious.
Yes, is there something you want?
No thanks. Nah, just kidding.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'll help you.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed.
Passed under the
each time you
screen.
see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Credits sound good. I could use those.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Wait, is this a repeat?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Yeah, sorry. Got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay, let's see how this works. Keeper has been scanned for 30 credits and was that 12 XP? That sounds good. Alright, so we're going to be heading down to the wards for the first time to go meet with Garrus. But we'll try to scan these Keepers while we're at it.
Commander?
Okay, yeah, he's going to be important later, but not just yet. He won't talk to me until a certain condition is met. So let's just go ahead and get that guy. I think there's at least a couple more up here.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
I'm not sure that you actually have to scan every last Keeper on the station to get full credit for this mission, but you do have to do a majority of them. So let's see, I think there's one over here. I think. Bippity boppity. Boopity poopity. Okay, no. But there is one over here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Pop, pop, pop. I'll run. Speed things up just a tad. And Shepard is winded. Know that feel. Nice. Alright, let's see. I think that's all the Keepers up on this level. So, yeah, we're going to start heading towards the wards now. Now, there is a fast travel system that helps you get around the station faster, which does work a lot nicer in the new Legendary Edition. The loading time is much faster than the old days. But we'll eschew it for now. After all, we've got Keepers. Oh, what do you hear?
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere.
It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
Well, that's his
That's
job.
dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. If it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
Interesting. Oh, here's another keeper. Let me grab that scan. Alright, let's go. Head back to the elevator. You know, this would have been so much easier if Garrus could have just hung out around us. And that's not Garrus. Garrus wears blue. Usually. Unless you give him different armor. In this game. Stop it!
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his powers.
I guess.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his ghetto troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Feelings mutual. Ashley is our renegade, and Kaden is our paragon. Will I explain that? Not really. Keeper has been scanned. We're going to go ahead and take the long way, take the scenic route, just to grab a few more keepers over here. We won't be talking to anyone, because I don't really think there's anyone new to talk to over here yet. I do want to get these keepers. Is there one in Barlavan's office? No. Okay. There's one or two over here. Back here, that is. Oh, okay, I see why there's an exclamation mark. Because we can talk to Barlavan about the other thing. Which we won't be worrying about. Because like I said, we're taking the Garrus path. The best path. Whichever path you take at this point doesn't matter super much, because it leads to the recruitment of Garrus, Rex, and Tally, no matter which path you take. But it does change up the order of the pathing a little bit. Grab this guy. Is there anyone in any of these back here in Shiera's? They probably request that they keep out as much as possible, because it would ruin the mood they're going for. I like how I have the run of Shiera's place now that I'm doing her a favor. Okay. We'll cross back over to the offices and grab those guys. Do you have anything to say?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I don't know about irresistible, but that, well, a lady doesn't kiss and tell. Okay. Bridge. I know, I'm kind of wasting time. I mean, I'm not wasting time because I am, you know, doing the keeper, whatever, but you know, I'm not getting us to the wards as fast as I theoretically could be. Which I feel a little bad about, but not that bad about, so we'll keep going. Alright, let's go check up in this area. These keepers are like everywhere. Is there one in the human office? Hey, Anderson. He just has the same investigate options we did at the end of the last stream, so not really worth talking to him again at this moment. These guys all say the same thing too. But I will grab this keeper. Yeah, I'm glad you stayed out, Ashley. We don't need you causing an incident. Okay. It's funny when you see that. She just turned on a dime and just kept walking calmly. Who knows what that was? Maybe she saw a spider or something. Keep her back here. The keepers are all in one predetermined spot. Well, each one in a predetermined spot in this game. In later games, they're actually a little bit mobile, where you see them walking around the Citadel, but you don't have to scan them then, so kind of doesn't matter anyway. And I know there's at least one back here behind the bar. We're at that, and now we'll start making our way down to the wards, which were inaccessible prior to talking to the council. I didn't try to go down there, but if I had, we couldn't have gotten there. Okay. This way. Is there some down there? I don't know. I'll probably be back through that way later, that I can check. It looks like this side quest may be active now.
I told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
Alright. Looks like a Hanar and a cop are having a little bit of a dispute. Let's butt in.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Let's see.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Let's start here.
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now.
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
You know, he sounds kind of similar. Is this the same Hanar that later becomes Blasto? Oh, that would be funny.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Well, aren't we all grateful they did that?
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Alright. And this is going to depend on how good our speech skill is at the moment. So we've buffed up Charm as far as it can go at the moment. We've built up our Paragon reputation a bit, but we're so early on. So I don't know if I have the experience to do this quest as it's meant to be done at this moment, but we can give it a try. I can either side with the Hanar and get the CSEC officer to back off, or I can side with the officer and get the Hanar to go away. I'm not particularly attached to either one's point of view. Let's try talking to the officer first.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
Okay, yeah, I can't. I don't have the speech skill to convince him of anything. And I'm certainly not buying a permit. I'm a Paragon, but I'm not that much of a Paragon. So...
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Hey, buddy. Maybe you really should get a permit.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
And I can't convince him either. Still not buying you a permit, buddy. Alright, you guys will just have to keep arguing. See you in a couple of levels.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
You do that. Ooh, keeper. Num 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 num. Eat those keepers. What does a keeper taste like? I guess they're arthropods. Would that be like crab legs?
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I could sign the statement. Nah, I don't think I care. Alright. I can't actually do anything with that news report. Some news reports let you do stuff, but not that one.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
Ooh.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Keep your eyes peeled for unmarked.
That'll come back later. But we gotta talk to Garrus first. Let's see. And keep her back here. Let's see.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Yeah, I'm not getting involved with that one. I'm already too involved with the Hanar as it is. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the view. She's kind of nice. Won't lie. Wonder if you can see Zakira Ward from here. That has to do with the second game.
Is that your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
I'm gonna go with the middle option.
Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, man.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
It is kind of funny to have a female stripper do the beautiful women line.
Alright, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenka, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
I wonder what that means. I don't actually know every piece of slang ever. Oh, Emily Wong. She's nice.
Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Do investigative journalists always dress showing off underboob? Well, let's see if we can find out.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Yeah, we'll do it. It's better to accept quests than to reject them.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Yep, we'll help her, but we gotta go find Garrus first. Let's see. Med clinic. He wouldn't be in here if I just went in now, would he? I doubt it, but... Because I'm going to be directed here to find him later. No, it's not yet. But might as well talk to Dr. Michelle.
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Oh, and you can sell me stuff.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
I've got nothing for money. And right now she's only selling armor upgrades. I can only afford the cheapest ones, and I'm likely to find those in the field anyway, so nothing here to pick up at the moment. We gotta go to Cora's Den to find Garrus. Which I do know where that is, but why not take the tour? Grab some of these guys. Oh, and here's some free XP. Talk to Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
One
I
and
saw the
only.
monument at Aku's. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, see if you can convince the people doing the monument on Aku's to get me a full-size statue. They only wanted to top out at 3/4 scale. And I prefer gold to marble.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Will do. Tell me about
what do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Yeah, let's put a pin in that. Hey, what do you know about this Harkin guy? I gotta talk to him about Garrus.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
See you later.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Yep, that's true. So, both Flux and Cora's Den are back this way. Let's pop up into Flux. So I think we can start one or two side quests going up in there. It's nice to collect all your side quests and then work on them as you get the opportunity. Plus, every time we pass one of these things, it registers to fast travel, and we can get places faster that way.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't the local criminals.
Maybe, but I would go shouting from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
This is the more upscale place.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Dance floor. Oh, it won't let me dance yet? Oh, we're gonna have to do that later.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
No. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran.
So, what's this about your sister?
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volas?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
It's okay. Go on.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
That doesn't sound good.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Yeah, I've had it that way anyway.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Dr. Doran?
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Good to know.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me.
Oh, that's cool.
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Quasar, right.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Alright, let's head up.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Good to hear. Oh, you're the guy from later. Let's see. High stakes, low stakes. Scan this keeper. That'll start something, but I think we'll deal with that later. Let's play some low stakes Quasar. Okay. Let's try to add 8. Should be safe to do an 8 add. Okay. So if we add between 4 and 7. Ooh, I won 30. Nice. Nah. Quit while I'm ahead. Alright. Heading to Cora's Den. By way of the markets. Could see some interesting stuff there. Bip bop, bip bop, bip bop. Loading. This is a 2008-ish game, originally on the Xbox 360. And while it has been cleaned up, they haven't overhauled the internal architecture of the game too much, so you can still tell that it's an old-style game every now and then.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry. I can't.
But, what would you...
Can't help you.
Yeah, this goes on. but maybe we'll get back to that later. Scan this keeper.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Good to know.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What's this
What
about
colonies
colonies?
are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
No spoilers, but tell me about Pharaohs.
I'd like to know more about Pharaohs.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. What about Noveria?
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
So you said you're selling
Show
stuff?
me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Okay, at this moment in time, we are primarily, actually... Well, I'm kind of glad that didn't work. I was meaning just to do this comparison. Pretty sure I can equip my medium armor, and this would be a definite upgrade. But I have, like, no money yet, so we'll have to see. I want this Metagel upgrade. Again, no money. But might as well grab this Elcos Combine license while I'm here. Oh.
Is that really... Wow, it's you.
Oh, good old Conrad. Hey, buddy.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Let's be nice to him.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
That was an interesting, gesture you made.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but, do you have time for a quick autograph?
The soldiers don't usually sign autographs, but... No, what the hey.
Anything for a fan. Here.
I'm sure there's no
Thanks.
harm done
I really
with this.
appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I don't think I'm going to get to Earth for a while. Not for, like, a couple more games, at least. Hey, buddy. I think that's the first walking Krogan we've seen. But definitely not the last. Pop into Moreland.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay. Non-human armors don't apply just yet, so let's view our standard items. For the most part, I don't think it's worth it to buy, weapons. Well, except for a couple of things. Because you get a lot of good weapons out in the field. Still can't get that. But might as well pick up another license for the Quartermaster. And then Cora's Den should be through here.
That's her.
Uh-oh. got it. Got a fight on our hands. Nice. Yeah. Alright, switching back to the assault.
Think we're good, Commander.
Alright. Nice to get a little action. Shields are regenerated. Let's hit the club. Oh my. Yeah, that's not the word I would use. Let's see. Hey, that's Jenna. Hey, Jenna.
I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Kind of too bad about that last point. Speaking of... Nice. Interesting. Yep, this is the most I can do here. Kind of a little superfluous, especially compared to the stuff you can pull in similar situations in GTA 5. But, like I said, Shepard has a type. So, who else is here?
I got business here, but not with you.
Seems like that should be significant, but not yet. Oh, that was our good friend General Septimus. You might remember that that's who the Asari consort wanted us to talk to.
Commander, what do you want?
Let's see if he's got something to say.
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Let's build a rapport.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Uh-oh. My Paragon and Rennet and Speech are not up to doing this. So, what do I do?
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Let's see.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Oh, looks like we were able to get this resolved anyway. Huh.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
I like credits.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Well, I already met the L-Corps, so no need to ask unnecessary questions.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
Yeah.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
The rank won't be
Imagine a general
official.
like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women.
Oh, burn.
Not now. Watching the show.
Good for you. Well, that worked out, but I am a little put off that I wasn't able to speech check him. Usually I am by this point in the game. We'll get there.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here.
Rex!
This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Yeah. We got like 30 more streams to do.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
I bet me and Rex are gonna be friends. Eventually.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
He's a pig, but he's not wrong about that armor. I should do this to maximize the Paragon points I'm building up, but I'd like to go this way.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian C-Sec officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Ooh. I don't think I want a guy like you spilling the captain's secrets.
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Yeah, well, you're drunk.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
What are you, a literature student?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Yeah, I think I'll keep social distancing, thank you.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
No, but I did feel the need to say it.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Fair.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Uh-oh. Better go check.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it, please.
Yeah, you do that. Ugh. God, that guy is disgusting. Hey, who are you?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Jenna? Huh? Yeah, not exactly galaxy brain responses either way.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Yeah. We'll be checking in with that later. Let's see. We'll use the back alley. Slightly more direct. You know, we haven't been back here with it before. I think there's a keeper back here we can get. Yeah, there it is. Good to do that. And we're gonna head back to the office. Now prepare yourself for another action scene. Maybe this late night stream wasn't a good idea after all.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Alright. Gunplay. Too bad for you guys. I specialize as a combat veteran and I'm playing on normal. I don't even have to use my squad mates' powers on you guys. I'm just doing it for variety's sake.
Think we got him, Commander.
Alright.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What's this about a Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Let's find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Oof. Shepard. Now who's being a space racist? You know, just because they're both Turians doesn't mean all Turians stick together.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We could use him.
The Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay. Now that we have Garrus, we can actually have a choice of squad mates. So, let's go ahead and take Garrus. And sorry, Ash, you're gonna have to be benched for the moment. And you're not gonna be with us too long either, Caden, but yeah, you'll get a reprieve. Alright. Next up, Rex. Then we assault the Shadow Broker. Alright, CSEC is down here.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino.
What? Oh, you...
One of 500 to see the ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours.
Huh.
And we only saw one.
It's funny where someone's mind goes. Okay. Hey, you've been here before, right, Garrus? You probably know your way around.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
But that'll be important later.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Rex is so good.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
I'm not too broken up about it.
My people have a say. Seek the enemy of your enemy. You will find a friend.
Yeah, we have a similar saying. An extremely similar saying.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
And we'll take Rex and Garrus. Sounds good. Yep, this is one strong team. Okay. For the sake of the overall quality of streaming, I think it's best if I go ahead and end the stream now. And we'll get back to this and assault Fist base, along with do a couple of side things later. Thank you. Goodbye.